Okay, good time of the day, wherever you currently are. My name is Leo. In case you are new to the channel and you didn't know that, now you do. So, what I have for you here is a QTek 9000. So 20 years ago, before iPhone, the first ever iPhone, this was my most favorite telephone, and yeah, now I'm going to show it to you. So as I said, it's a QTek telephone. So basically it had an option to take calls and answer them, to take pictures, and you would use these buttons for taking pictures, for listening to your voice messages, to use it as a flashlight, to increase or decrease the level of speakers, so the increase or decrease speakers level. And yeah, so basically you still can fully use it in the closed form as a telephone and as a camera, which is, from my point of view, is just simply amazing. Yeah, you could charge it, you could exchange data, you could connect speakerphone to that, and yeah, you could fully reset it as well. So yeah, it's just a closed form. So there's a pen here which fits nicely into the device, and voila, this used to be a fully functional device where one could access internet, where one could watch videos, where one could draw pictures using build. So basically it ran a Windows Mobile version, and it has a internal camera as well. So basically you could chat, you could effectively have video calls with people on the networks where it was enabled. Back in 2004, around this time, 2003, not all networks were video enabled, unfortunately. And yeah, but this particular telephone was like ahead of its time. So one can write text and it fits nicely in the hand, and you could be fairly quickly typing something, be it a message, email, or short message for telephone. And as I said, here you still can answer phone calls and put down the listener. You could write emails, you could write short messages using SMS service, so short message service, which was like provided there for each telephone there. So nowadays we don't use SMS that much, but at the time, back 20 years ago, it was used fairly often. So as I said, you could write your texts, you could save them, you can process them, you can send emails, you can answer emails, you can answer phone messages, and you can also navigate it using like a cursor, but you could use it actually using this pen. So let me locate it. So you could fully use the touch screen here and use a pen for writing, handwriting, for navigating the menus. And yeah, as I said, it was an amazing. It was an amazing product, and I still love it. So yes, if I would design it now, I would do it slightly different. However, as I said, I really love the telephone. This is the most loved telephone of mine at the time. My most favorite telephone at the time. So when I would take a picture, I would make this screen double side. So basically I would use it as a screen as well, and hide this speaker maybe to the sides, to both of the sides, so as I said, I would make it both screens here. This would be screen, and this would be screen as well. And when I would take a picture, when I would use it as a camera, when I would use it as a camera, this screen would show me what I'm taking. So basically, so I can see what kind of pictures I'm taking. And yeah, the camera would be updated as well, maybe like to have two cameras as so basically camera section would be updated, and this would be the second screen. However, the internal part, I guess, wouldn't be updated that much. I still would keep this cursor navigation because it's fairly amazing from my point of view, and the center button is like okay, enter, point. So basically you can use these buttons for navigation, but you can also use these buttons for navigation and pressing OK here too. So which is, from my point of view, is just grand. And I would push this camera up here instead of down here. So basically, because otherwise I go with my finger there and the screen, so the camera area gets dirty. So basically, yes, I would push it up here, and maybe like to make it as a stereo, I would place another one here, two of them, so it would be like a two perspectives of my face, or what I'm facing it with. So yeah, and I still would keep that because I think it's amazing. And yeah, it could be done like that as well. So you can turn it, and you still can talk on the phone using like that. So basically, it's twistable, and you can change it, which is, again, from my point of view, is just beyond amazing. It's just grand. It's just wonderful. Yeah. Unfortunately, this particular device is not working anymore because it doesn't have a battery there, and yeah, maybe I should show to you how it looks like. Come out. Yeah. So it's how it looks inside. So basically, you could lock the battery in place so that it doesn't move. You can place a card, SIM card, in here, and then lock it as well. And yeah, the battery would be here. So in this slot. Yeah. Answered. My most favorite telephone up to date. I would slightly redesign it, however, from the form factor, I would make it a little bit bigger, and it will be thinner. Given the current technologies, it would be thinner, slightly thinner, I guess. And yeah, but still, it should fit into the pocket. and I would keep the keyboard as well, which is just grand. I love the sound of it. I love how you could like type the texts, and you could be really quick typing the text here. Yeah. So this was QTek 9000 presented to you by me. So if you have any questions or any ideas, or if you're a design student, so then feel free to contact me and brainstorm if you would like to brainstorm something. But as I said, my most favorite telephone up to date. Unfortunately, this particular one is not working. However, on eBay, they are selling them still, the working ones, and they still cost so around 150 euros and up to $200 American dollars. So yeah, which says this particular device is still loved by many people. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this particular one, and I hope you will watch my other videos. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Bye bye. This was Leo.